Prince Harry and Meghan Markle reunite with the royal family at Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee.
Being with her, it was great. It was just so nice to see her. You know, she's on great form. We always.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exposing SMG. I am so sorry that I haven't gotten to this topic sooner, but I know that you guys all want to talk about it together, so that's all that matters. And we are going to discuss a lot of juicy tea in this video. What is the topic, you may ask? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. We're going to talk about that and how the Platinum Jubilee debunked the aggressive PR push that Meghan and Harry ran with for weeks before the event. Before we get into this video, make sure to like and subscribe for weekly content. Check out our blog exposingsmg.com for juicy tea that we just exposed on Meghan and Harry, and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Now let's get into the video. First of all, they have the audacity to go back to the UK after spending 2 years slandering the royal family in the media and the press. You have to have some serious balls to want to attend something so significant to the family whom you bashed on Oprah and accused of being racist. I believe that they wanted to attend because I highly doubt that they went because people wanted them there, and that they were sent a card in the mail saying, "Oh please, dear Meghan and Harry, won't you join us for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee?" Like, I highly doubt that, so it makes me believe that they went out of their way to attend. Second of all, it seems like it was truly their last resort to go back to the family that they've been saying treated them so badly over the years, because it seemed like they wanted to cash in on that royal family relevancy. If you guys have been following up with my Meghan and Harry videos, you can see their downfall in every category really. They kept hosting flop events, no one important wants to associate with them, and they haven't done anything profitable or relevant. It's been over a year since their Oprah interview, and they couldn't even capitalize on that entire commotion. So what do? Go back to the family who made them the relevant characters they are today. And that is scandalous. For years, all I've ever heard from sources and inside tips is that Meghan would rather do anything else than face the royal family, especially after departing and after what she did in the media. I say she because she usually says the most damning things, and it's Harry who follows her lead. Now let's talk about what happened at the event, which was truly hilarious for onlookers, but maybe a little pathetic for Meghan and Harry. First, they were booed at the Platinum Jubilee church service. The boos were so loud to the point where everyone could hear them. They were cheered on as well, but the boos were noticeable. The booing was heard as they left St. Paul's Cathedral in London whilst holding hands. During the actual service, Meghan and Harry noticeably sat on opposite sides as his brother, Prince William, and Kate Middleton. Their demotion entailed them sitting with Harry's cousins, Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, and their respective husbands. Imagine being the brother of the future King of England and being sat on the complete opposite side with people who are lower on the hierarchy. I know that must have pissed them off, since they're used to walking behind and sitting next to William and Kate. And funny enough, there were always reports about how Meghan couldn't stand the fact that she had to be behind Kate at royal events, so I truly wonder how she felt being on opposite sides now. That must have hurt. Meghan and Harry also did not interact with William and Kate, or anyone actually. But it gets even funnier. Harry and Meghan were not invited to the balcony photo op, and instead, Meghan was seen hanging out with the Queen's great-granddaughters, Savannah Phillips, Isla Phillips, Mia Tyndall, and Lena Tyndall, the oldest being 11 and the youngest being 3. The Queen and other senior royals waved to onlookers from the balcony of Buckingham Palace, while Meghan babysat the kids. Okay, I'll stop, I'm sorry. But it's just so funny. Now, for transparency reasons, they weren't invited to the photo op because apparently they're no longer working royals, but honestly, I feel like the real reason is the fact that no one wants them there. Speaking of no one wanting them there, they didn't even get an official photo with the Queen or any of the senior royals. That must have hurt their Netflix bosses. Moving on to Netflix, were Prince Harry and Meghan Markle all mic'd up at the event? You can see from Meghan's outfit that something is not right. Something is sticking out and it seems like a mic. It's pointy, it's just weird. What do you guys think? It was rumored that Meghan and Harry even went back to the UK to meet with the Queen and attend the service because they wanted content for their Netflix documentary. And after their Oprah interview, I do not put it past them if they really went back for that sole reason, to get content. What do you guys think about that? Honestly, I think that they were mic'd up, and I think that the royal family also knows that, which is why they kept them at a distance. It's like, oh, you're invited, but only to watch from over there. I also heard from my sources that Meghan wasn't even allowed near the Queen, and only Harry met with her because at the end of the day, he's family, and she's the one who took him away to Hollywood to shit-talk his family and call them racist. I still can't get over it, guys. Like, really, the audacity that a person must have to do all of that on national television and continue to attempt to expose the royal family, only to attend an event that honors the woman who leads the family? If anything, this just shows us that they were indeed lying on Oprah, and everything they did was out of spite. I mean, listen, I have 2 videos on the number of lies they told on Oprah, and you guys should definitely check them out. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about Meghan and Harry's planted stories in the press. When Harry did his secret visit to the Queen ahead of the Invictus Games, he went straight to give an exclusive interview with Hoda from The Morning Show, saying how he was so tight with the Queen, how she had things that she can only speak to him about, and how she's on good form or whatever that means. The interview seemed like it was meant to paint a closer relationship between Harry and the Queen rather than the truth. And after that interview, it was followed by a serious, aggressive PR push from them planting fake news on how Harry was mending the relationship with William and also involving the Cambridge children. The Mirror posted an exclusive story saying that Harry and William are holding weekly FaceTime calls to heal their rift ahead of the Jubilee. And it's interesting that the Mirror is the one posting their little fake story, considering they're one of the tabloids that Meghan and Harry supposedly banned from talking about them. Whatever. Daily Express also posted a story saying that Prince Harry misses the Cambridge children and how he's extremely fond of Charlotte and how Charlotte views Harry as her role model. All of that was basically debunked by the Mirror events that happened at the Platinum Jubilee. If Harry and Meghan were really having FaceTime calls together, then they would have at least spoke to each other the day of the Jubilee. Also, I highly doubt that the Cambridge children are fond about anything regarding Uncle Harry and Auntie Meghan, considering they're probably looked at as the two that called Grandma and Grandpa racist. So basically, as a little recap, Harry was invited to watch the military parade from an outbuilding a few blocks away from Buckingham Palace. They didn't have a balcony appearance that day or any day. They had demoted seating arrangements in the church service of Thanksgiving. They didn't have a single photo near any of the top senior royals. And they don't even have any proof that they have seen the Queen and that there was no public acknowledgement on that. Meanwhile, omid Scobie, Meghan's personal publicist at this point, was out claiming outrageous lies and pushing fake narratives, which were slowly discredited and contradicted as things played out in real time. He claimed that Harry had met his granny several times, first for lunch in Windsor, then watching TV with her for the music festival, banking on the fact that there was a likelihood, based on Frogmore Cottage being close to Windsor Castle. This was finally settled when there was another exclusive saying that Harry and Meghan actually only met the Queen briefly for 15 minutes and the palace blocked their professional photographer from being there. Of course, not to mention Harry's court case against the Home Office, which, by the way, he still got security that he was always offered for official occasions before he threw his temper tantrum. And now, Harry's out in the press hoping that talks of his late mother will bring him some relevance and credibility. It truly is sad, really. But this wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap and my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I can't wait to read what you guys have to say. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and as always, I'll see you next time.